Some K-pop idols tend to get pretty close to their fans, with some crossing the line into flirting. While a few moments may seem harmless, you will be surprised at just how intense and steamy these fan interactions can become. One idol who went viral for flirting with a fan is Hyunjin of Stray Kids. The interaction in question happened in March 2022 when Stray Kids held a Twitter Q&A party, and a fan replied to Han's tweet by saying, "If you don't answer me, you owe me a kiss." Hyunjin decided to join the conversation and replied to the fan by saying, "Kiss me." Many fans of the group immediately flooded the message with a ton of replies, to the point that the post initially got more quote retweets than likes. In other words, he was ratioed. And netizens noted that this is quite unusual, especially since it was done by his own fans. Most of the replies were posted by jealous fans as a joke, but the tweet still went viral and Hyunjin trended on Twitter for a while. V of BTS also made many hearts flutter by flirting with fans, and did this just by posting a few messages on the Weverse app. Even though his English isn't perfect, he sometimes replies to international fans and even makes an effort to explain his feelings by saying, "I am not good at speaking English, but I can love you." Despite his best intentions, sometimes the tone of his messages sounds a bit too flirty. This happened, for example, when a fan shared a song and V replied with, "You know exactly what I like." Many netizens immediately panicked just by reading these few words, and some pointed out that V's seemingly innocent messages tend to sound a bit steamy. However, in a few cases, the messages became spicy just because of issues with the auto-translation. The most famous case happened in 2019 when a fan said that they missed V, and his translated response read, "Well, let's go to bed with me. Let's sleep together." While he certainly didn't mean to be so explicit, fans are still flustered about this message to this day. An idol who's famous for his interactions with fans is Jackson Wang of GOT7. He's well known for being quite the gentleman, and some of his fan interactions seem like they came straight out of a K-drama or even a fan fiction. One of these moments happened when Jackson was at an airport surrounded by fans who were taking pictures of him. At one point, one fan lost her balance and was about to fall, but Jackson quickly reacted by grabbing her arm and saving her. This cute and funny moment sparked a lot of reactions by netizens, with some saying that they wish they were that fan. You can see that Jackson has shown how much of a nice guy he is toward his fans numerous times, but in some cases he straight up flirted with them. This happened, for example, during an interview in 2021 when he found out that the host he was talking to was his fan. Jackson was touched by her kind words and replied by inviting her to visit China, adding that he would show her around. However, the most famous instance of Jackson flirting with fans happened when he was greeting a group of people and told them, "Do what you want, do what you love, if your love is me, then," and shrugged his shoulders, smiling. This iconic moment immediately went viral, as a lot of fans wished that he was saying those words to them instead. Unsurprisingly so, the moment still gets brought up very often, as Jackson doesn't seem to realize the effect he has on people. While most of these interactions were just jokes, there have also been a few idols who were serious about flirting with fans and ended up dating and even marrying them. Some of these cases even caused a huge scandal, like what happened with former N-Flying member Kwang Jin. The controversy exploded in 2018 when an online post accused him of seducing his fans and even forcing himself on them. According to the netizen who wrote the post, Kwang Jin kept flirting with her at fan sign events, asking her out and telling her to leave her boyfriend. In one case, he even started to act inappropriately toward the fan, asking her to start a relationship with him and touching her without her consent. This caused a huge uproar, and Kwang Jin was soon removed from N-Flying for interacting with fans in a way that he shouldn't have. However, he always denied the allegations, and he later revealed that he was free from all the accusations and explained the truth behind the incident. According to Kwang Jin, the rumors were started by one of his fans after she found out that he was dating a close friend of hers who also happened to be a fan of N-Flying. He argued that she started the rumors because she was jealous and that all the allegations were baseless. Kwang Jin also revealed that he was now married to the fan who was at the center of the initial rumors, so at least this story has a happy ending. Another idol who caused a big controversy by dating a fan is Junhyuk, a former member of Day6. In 2016, some netizens began to suspect that he was in a relationship with a fan and started to compile a lot of evidence. According to this investigation, the fan in question initially liked another member of the group, Won Pil, and had no interest in Junhyuk whatsoever. However, at some point, it seemed like she suddenly started to like him and things got weird very fast. It was especially suspicious when she began to post private information about the group's schedules. Initially, she argued that she had connections with the staff of JYPE, but many didn't believe her. Things got worse when netizens noticed that she posted various photos taken in the same places and at the same time as Junhyuk. The fan tried to defend herself against the accusations once again, admitting that she got close to Junhyuk, but clarified that the two weren't dating. Soon afterward, Junhyuk left Day6 with the official statement from the company saying that he had personal reasons to do so. While that might have definitely been the case, it's also heavily suspected that JYP Entertainment entertainment removed him due to his relationship with the fan. An idol who loves to flirt is Riku of NCT Wish, who even found himself in a bit of a controversy after some interactions with his fans were revealed to the public. The issue first exploded when a fan posted a picture showing that Riku signed her album with the phrase, "You're so pretty that I want to date you and kiss you. I love you." While some fans found this cute, other netizens were taken aback, and many called this fan service weird, adding that it's creepy that people like this kind of thing. One netizen even commented, "What in the world? Where do you learn this?" Once again, Riku became the center of an even bigger controversy just a few weeks later after a fan posted an audio recording of her interaction with him at a fan sign. The fan initially asked Riku if she could be his little sister, saying that he has so many girlfriends already. However, Riku answered by saying, "Do you want to be my girlfriend in secret?" The fan was a bit startled by this question and asked for confirmation multiple times, arguing once again that he surely has a lot of partners. Riku said that he doesn't have a girlfriend, so the fan finally agreed to his proposal. The fan probably thought that this was the end of the joke, but Riku went even further by asking for her phone number. Once again, the fan was surprised by the question, but that's where the recording stops, and we don't know what happened afterward. The opinions of netizens were very divided about this interaction. Some have argued that this is just a kind of fan service that many idols do, adding that it was a cute moment. Others have instead criticized Riku, saying that he went too far this time and that he shouldn't feed into fans' fantasies as much as he does. Nevertheless, Riku has become known in K-pop spaces for the way he interacts with fans, and whether that's a good thing or not, that's for you to decide. While many cases of idols flirting and dating fans ended up in controversy, there's also one singer who made flirting one of her trademarks. We're talking about the soloist BB, who had quite a lot of very spicy interactions with her fans, especially during concerts, and even kissed some of them. This happened for the first time in 2021 when she was performing at a festival in California. At one point, she suddenly left the stage and went towards a female fan in the first row, and to the shock of everyone, she kissed her on the lips. Fans went crazy, and the fan who was kissed described this as a life-changing moment. According to her, she didn't even do anything to draw BB's attention and just got very lucky. During another festival a few months later, BB decided to bring a lucky fan on stage and picked a random person from the crowd. After talking a bit with him, she began to give the fan a lap dance and then played with his hair and took his glasses. She even put his hand on her hip and finally kissed him on the cheek. The fan was understandably shy throughout all of this, but many praised him for being respectful and not taking advantage of the steamy moment. Nevertheless, the clip of this moment went viral and got millions of views, as well as some very mixed reactions. Most people were extremely jealous of the lucky fan, and some commented by saying, "That should be me." This isn't even the end of BB's steamy moments, as she kissed a few other lucky fans during her performances. This happened, for example, during the Waterbomb Festival in June 2023, and just a few months later, a picture of her kissing another female fan on the lips during a concert went viral once again. Most recently, this past May, she hugged and then kissed a female fan on the lips during a performance in New York. Every time this happens, countless netizens express their jealousy online, but by this point, everyone knows that BB loves to get up close and personal with her fans, and they love it just as much.